beautiful arenas, this is Falcor Bay. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. First up, we have the myth. And facing him, Caleb Sweet Hands Plant, and they will have a power advantage here. Historically, this is one of the most prized divisions in all of boxing, the middleweight division.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
Here we have the myth from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI Continental title. Their last fight, they scored a spectacular knockout win. And in this corner, it's Caleb Sweet Hands Plant from the United States of America. The last fight was a very controversial decision loss.
Oh, pure bad blood.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the gray trunks with blue trim. Introducing the current Continental middleweight champion,
A lot of pre-match. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? Neither fighter willing to slow down. He misses with that straight left. The champion is back for another defense. Oh, and the right hook clipped him clean. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
That right hook catching air. This fighter loves throwing straight power shots. Their opponent has got to get that head off the center line. That jab doesn't find a home. One punch could change everything in this battle. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges.
There's the bell for round two. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. Good counter punch. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Just missed with that jab. Nice slip to avoid the jab. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good counter punching. Straight right just misses. That counter punch caught him clean. The straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominant.
There's the bell to start round 3. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter lands. No rest for the weary. Nice counter punch right up the middle. He threw a punch and just got countered. It's all offense all the time. Punch, counter punch. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. They're both trying for a knockout. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Stamina is off the charts. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Straight right just misses. Those counter punches have to hurt. Nobody home with that hook. Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter shot. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Nice counter. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. They exchange punches. Swing and a miss with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just as quickly as the action slows down, and did you see that? Caleb Plant just got clipped. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Got out of the way of that right hook. That counter shot lands. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. We know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they...
There's the bell to start round 6. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Time they throw a shot, they get countered. This is the kind of fight you expect from two world-class elite middleweights. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Back and forth they go. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. And he scores with the counter. Swing and a miss with that hook. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete. Here we go. It's round 7. Got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
done with that counter shot. Nice counter shot.
So much for boxing. This is a fight.
Missed him with that uppercut. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Missing with the hook. And that is that. It is a knockout. What a win. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin's standing up to that shot.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That was hurt.